Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. My name is Adam Grafchek. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about a topic on self-talk. I'm here with my good friend Thomas McClure. Tommy is a student at Georgia Institute of Technology out of Atlanta, where he is a president of his fraternity Pi Kappa Alpha. Additionally, Tommy is a captain for the school's rugby team. So I figured it would be a good opportunity to speak with him and try to get some of his thoughts on positive self-talk and even negative self-talk. So Tommy, welcome. Thanks for being here. Since this topic is going to be primarily about some of your sports and your athletics, why don't we start off with starting with a match. What things do you say to yourself to help motivate yourself?
Well, during a match, I like to stay positive. It really benefits me, my playing and the playing of those around me. Mm-hmm. Whether it could be something as simple as just muttering nice pass to yourself after you throw a good spiral, or good hit after you take someone down. It really helps psych myself up, or just complimenting teammates around me to psych them up and make them feel like they're really contributing to the team's effort.
Great. Conversely, what are some of the negative thoughts you've had out on the pitch?
Anytime you're out playing, you're going to make a mistake every once in a while, and the thought comes into your head that maybe you just aren't having a great day, or maybe you're outmatched a little bit. But I try to avoid the negative talk, just because anytime you're getting in your own head, you're letting the team down. You've got a whole 15 other men out there trying to beat you. You don't need you yourself on your own team doing the same thing.
Fair, awesome. When you feel anxious, when you have those feelings of anxiety on the pitch, what goes through your mind? I mean, how do you combat those negative thoughts? How do you make sure that they don't just kind of creep up into your mind?
The thing I usually go to is the fact that I've been playing rugby for 3.5 years, and I know that I can handle anything out there. Whether the opponent is a lot bigger or faster, I've seen that before. I know how to cope with that. I know how to use my strengths to combat him and to help our team get the victory.
Awesome. Okay. Speaking about sometimes being overmatched or having those feelings of anxiety come up, what are some of the cues that you self-impose to help improve your performance? What are some of those things that you relate back to?
Yeah, I always just go back to the basics whenever I feel that maybe I'm a little outmatched. You focus on your footwork, your hand-eye coordination, making sure you're in the right place at the right time. You don't try to do too much or think too far ahead and try to outsmart them. You just go to the basics because that's what your coach taught you to do. He's the expert. He knows what it takes to succeed. And if you stick to that and you're in the right place at the right time, good things happen.
Awesome. Great. They do happen, bad plays. What kind of thoughts have happened or do cross your mind, and how do you move past that situation again?
Every bad play I have, I try to use it as a learning experience. Maybe you're a step out of place, but the next time you see that formation or that line coming at you, you can learn from that and realize, okay, maybe they're going to run a switch here or do a little loop, and you're better prepared for it. So you just got to use it to your advantage rather than dwelling on it and letting it affect you 5 minutes down the line.
Great. One thing a lot of athletes have to overcome is an injury. Yeah. Have you had to overcome an injury, and what were some of the positive and negative thoughts associated with that injury?
Well, about 2 years ago, I tore my meniscus, and that's a pretty devastating injury. You're out for about 6 months, and a lot of times you see people go one of two ways after a serious knee injury, and that's that they come back stronger or that they really are never the same again. Mm-hmm. And basically what I did is I used that experience as, all right, I'm down for the count for a little bit, but I'm going to come back stronger. I'm going to take these 6 months, really rehab the knee, make sure my legs are stronger when I come back. And then that way, when you're stronger, you're not thinking about, oh, is my knee going to give out? You have the confidence that your knee's there, it's 100%, and you can cut just like you did before.
Great. Well, we'll just end on one note here, Tommy. As a captain for your rugby team, you talked a little bit about this, but maybe we can revisit it. How do you help your teammates with positive or negative self-talk? What kind of things are you helping them with to reassure that their performance is going to be good on the pitch?
I mean, as a captain, I get to know my teammates and know what motivates them.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have guys that they need to be talked up. If they have a bad play, you need to be like, you'll get them next time. You've got this. Give them a little tap on the back and let them know that you're there for them. And it's a team effort. At the same time, you have the guys who maybe they do thrive off more negative talk. And if they mess up, they need you to call them out on it because that's how they thrive. So it's more of getting to know your teammates, getting to know what drives them, and using that to make the team better.
Great, Tommy. I really appreciate your time today. And damn, your hair looks good.
Thank you.